Here tonight on the Live at 5 News Hour, we told you how much recycling is being sorted and just how much trash is headed to the local landfill. Brand new at 6, a quiz.
Yeah, we are in a race to recycle, and we put you to the test on what can and can't go through the recycling center in North Utica.
Is this something that you would put into recycling, or is this something you would put into your garbage?
I would recycle that.
Jamie?
You have passed because we can recycle all plastic bottles, cups, and containers.
How about this?
That I would recycle. I recycle everything, so I try to.
All right, this is a tricky one. Most people do recycle it, but if a cardboard box is stored in the freezer, it should go in the garbage because they put a wet strength chemical in the cardboard to keep it from falling apart when it gets wet, which is good so that your waffles aren't spilling when it gets wet in the freezer, but it's bad for recycling because when you recycle cardboard, you need it to break down. But a lot of people are inspirational recyclers. So what they think is, well, I feel bad throwing my styrofoam in the garbage. I don't want it to go to the landfill, so I'm going to put it in the recycling bin. Well, it may make you feel better, but the recycling bin is not magic. It still comes to the recycling center, and all that will do is that styrofoam will contaminate good recyclables or things like plastic bags or garden hoses. They end up causing us problems here. They can jam up our system, our equipment doesn't sort correctly. So even though it feels good to put it in the recycling bin, unless you're sure it goes in there, we'd rather you throw it in the trash.
In 1991, the Oneida Herkimer Solid Waste Authority introduced its recycling program. Bottles in the bottle bin, paper in the paper bin, aluminum in the aluminum bin. 20 years later, the process got so much easier with a single stream system. All curbside recyclables in one bin, sorted by state-of-the-art equipment and employees. Let's say we bake in this or we cook in this. What would you do with it after? You would
Recycle it, wash it and recycle it.
That is 100% correct. Wash it as long as it's cleaned out. You can recycle aluminum baking tins.
We have Christmas coming up. The holidays are approaching. Something like this, would you recycle it or throw it away when you're done with it?
I don't know if that's good for recycling because I think it has two different things in it. I think it's supposed to be separate, right? Everything recycled.
Yes, that's correct. Anytime you have something that's multiple materials in one, it goes in the garbage. And also all ribbon, string, we can never take at the recycling center.
If there's an item you're still questioning, there's a new website for that.
We decided this fall to really focus on like the top 10, 12 items that people aren't sure what to do with or that people are putting in the recycling bin that they shouldn't be. You can literally search hundreds of items just by typing in paint or garden hose, whatever it may be. You can type it in and it will give you a quick answer on how you're supposed to properly dispose of it.
One of the biggest misconceptions is that we're recycling so much more than what's being put to the curb. Some items need to be dropped off at the Leland Ave facility.
We have an electronics recycling program. We're able to recycle paint and other household hazardous waste. But what's happening is people are getting confused and they see recycle electronics and then we're getting a computer in the recycling bin.
So we have a link for you at WKTV.com. Again, this will tell you if an item can be recycled and how it can be recycled.